The night of my 18th birthday, 1 minute past midnight, I got to work. I filmed all the content and it's finally coming out tomorrow. This is for everybody that has pre-ordered since like 2023. It's coming. I've been waiting since 2018. Well, tomorrow's your lucky day, I guess.
Y'all already know what the fuck going on. We just broke the link record with the youngest link of the century. $1 million in a couple hours. I'm still the youngest one doing it. For all the grown-ass haters who've been hating since I was 9 years old, look at me now. What y'all got to say? Y'all been doubting me for 7 years. You can hate on me all you want. You can't say Lil Tay ain't winning. So for everybody out there, do whatever the hell you want with your life. Who gives a fuck what people have to say? And remember this. Lil Tay rich and finna get richer. Oh yeah, and thank you to all my supporters who have pre-ordered since 2018 or whenever you did.
So for those of you who don't think I have somebody, honey, Shantae's got a man. Hey, he be.
Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory unto the Most High. Yahweh Ba'asham Yawashai Ba'asham Racha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the Great Millstone, and salutations to all you sincere Kiam. And this is your brother Abawan back again with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'asham Yawashai Ba'asham Racha Kodash. All praises and glory is due. And yes, this is basically the big news that's going on right now for the most part in various YouTube spaces, right? This individual, and let's go to that. Okay, let's go and get that. Now hold on, let me open up the YouTube. So we're going to open up the YouTube and bring this out, right? So this is the big news that's going on right now. This individual, Lil Tay, okay, has opened an OnlyFans account, and you already know about the OnlyFans, and you know how that wickedness goes. So now everybody's basically talking about the OnlyFans video that she just recently put up, and what I'm mainly seeing here, first and foremost, is her channel being pushed, right? And basically this is what everybody is talking about right now for the most part in certain spaces, right? This individual, Lil Tay, made $1 million from OnlyFans after creating the account, right? I think it was 3 hours after creating the account. And man, I've been seeing all kinds of videos from all kinds of individuals on my feed that are basically discussing this situation, and everybody's talking about how, oh, this is horrible, oh, this is so bad, oh, it's me, why is it that the men that did this, they should be put on a list, and so on and so forth. This is the result of your wicked ass kingdom. This is the result of your wicked ass society. You Babylonians, you demons wanted sexual freedom, didn't you? This is the fruit of what you wanted. You wanted feminism, didn't you? This is the fruit of what you wanted. Man, and I'm tired of this place, man. I'm tired of this wicked ass kingdom. I'm tired of this wicked ass society, okay? Where you have behavior like this that's not only being condoned, right, but it's being promoted and it's being pushed, okay? Not just, from the media, but also these bitch ass, stupid ass demons that call themselves YouTubers, man. Because these people are out here. As soon as this news dropped, as soon as she put up the video of her, making all this money, they're already making videos, man. Look at how long ago a lot of these videos that are made in response to her making that video are. Even though they condemn her, even though they will come out and say, oh, what you did, this is just messed up, this is wrong, and so on and so forth. They don't. This is how wicked this kingdom is, man. These dudes don't care that the way that this woman did what she did, right? They don't care that this company OnlyFans allowed her to do so. Hell, they don't even care about the thing they are complaining about all the men that went and paid her all this money, right, for her posting on OnlyFans after her 18th birthday and all that. All they care about is making a video in order to create content and make money from it. So it's just a cycle of degeneracy and wickedness going on about. And this video that I'm doing right here, it's it's the usual thing, man. This is not a surprise, okay? Because normally I would have been ranting and cussing people out, but realistically, this is not surprising because this is part of the course for America, Babylon the Great. This is exactly what you expect to be happening in America, Babylon the Great. There's a reason why the scriptures say. So this is the book of Revelation 17 verse 5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. Right, so this is how you know, okay, that America is Babylon the Great. This is how you know that America is Babylon the Great. This is how you know that America is Babylon the Great. And I think that is probably what I'll title this video, right? This is how you know America is Babylon the Great. Because of the actions, right? Because of the behaviors of the people, right? The Babylonians that are in it, okay? Mother of harlots, because you allowed this level of harlotry to run rampant in your kingdom, and abominations on the earth, because even this is still minute compared to the wickedness that you have allowed to fester in your kingdom, okay? From the same individuals that elected a president that is basically covering up what is probably the largest human trafficking pedophile ring of the 21st century, okay? But nobody speaks on that. But let the apostles come out and say, this is what the scriptures say concerning when a woman is a woman, right? Let a brother come out and say, this is what the scriptures say concerning when a woman becomes a woman. Let a brother come out and say, hey, the rape doctrine is the rape doctrine. Oh, GMS is a bunch of pedophiles and rapists. But actual pedophiles, okay, and actual rapists are allowed to, prosper in your kingdom and make as much wealth as possible. You watch all these videos of all these people and I watched a few of them, yeah, of all these videos of these YouTubers, because really what was making me annoyed the most is that all these people that are making videos about this, they are all Babylonians as well. They never come out to actively decry all the wickedness that goes on in this kingdom every single day, right? And they also promote the wickedness that goes on in this kingdom every single day. This is, once again, this is how you know that this place is America, Babylon the Great. And later, these same people will be surprised that you have, men, especially Jake men, living in Babylon and becoming passport bros. Of course they are, when this is the caliber of women that you have out here, right? These women that are basically waiting until they are 18 and they go on OnlyFans to post videos. And there was even recently, because the thing is that even just this past week alone, there are so many videos that you could clip together and show how wicked, okay, this kingdom is, and show you that America truly is Babylon the Great. Like the woman that basically admitted that, hey, the Dubai porta potty thing, the Dubai porta potty, right? All these Instagram models are always flying to Dubai, and then buying all these handbags and luxury goods in Dubai. That a woman basically admitted what we already know, that they are going over there and getting shitted on and pissed on, having sex with animals and so on and so forth, all in order to get that money from from those degenerates over there in Dubai, right? And this is part of the things where the scriptures say that America, Babylon the Great, right, treated with merchants in this, this harlotry, okay? That is what you expect from America, Babylon the Great, because so that's the real thing right there. None of this is outside of the realm of wickedness or the scope of wickedness of America, Babylon the Great, right? But you still are enraged by this wickedness, and the thing is that the rot, it is just all over. There is no space, or there is no place where you can say, okay, this, that's okay, that this is something that I don't really know how to explain, but basically what I'm saying is that every single part of this story, okay, every single part of this woman, or what this woman is, or what this girl, okay, hey, this young lady, this young woman, this young harlot is doing, is this, it's just completely degenerate, okay? Whether it's going into OnlyFans as a company allowing this to happen, whether it's her herself performing this wickedness, or even the individuals that indulge in it as well. It's all wickedness, man. And it's no surprise that the only thing you Babylonians have to say about it is, oh, how could this happen? Woe is me, and so on and so forth. Because this is the wickedness you are allowed to run rampant in your society every single day. So this should not be a surprise to you, because this is what goes on in America, Babylon the Great, every single day. You think it's the first time. Anyway, let's just read this, okay? So this is the book of Matthew 24, verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days of Noah were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also be the coming of the Son of Man be. Right. So this are the so amen. The level of wickedness that's going on right now in this kingdom is just at the same level as it was when the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushai flooded the whole earth. Okay, that's what you see going on right now on the earth. But really, what this precept is going into is how the bulk of you people out here will not even know when our Lord Yahushai returns, right? As the scriptures say, he shall come like a thief in the night. And to a lot of these Babylonians, our Lord Yahushai's return really will be like a thief in the night, because they won't even know when he comes, okay? But back to what I was saying, man. And this is just the fruits of the witchcraft, right? The harlotry of America, Babylon the Great. So let me get this precept real quick. The well-favored harlot. And this is why the scriptures call America, Babylon the Great, a harlot, man, because this is the kind of wickedness that you allow, like I said, this is the kind of wickedness that is allowed to flourish, that is allowed to prosper in this kingdom, okay? Let's get this. I'm thinking that maybe perhaps it's in the Apocrypha, right? So let me bring this out. Yeah, let me bring this out. Oh, here it is. So this is the book of Matthew. It's like a Nahum 3, and I'll start from verse 4. Because of the multitude of whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft, that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcraft. Right, because the thing is this, okay? And let me just quickly go back to this YouTube right here. The thing is this, okay? It isn't just, this one person right here, or this one demon, right, this witch right here, going out here and putting up our OnlyFans, and everybody subscribing and looking at our content or anything like that, basically promoting harlotry. Because really, even if you want to say, because really that's all that OnlyFans is, right? And making all this money from it. It is also, like I said, the company itself, OnlyFans, allowing it to happen, right? Her posting and doing this wickedness, right? Give the woman no liberty to get abroad, as the scriptures say, and we'll get that as well, right? And the people as well that all subscribe to it. I mean, that OnlyFans owner, that CEO of OnlyFans, the founder of it, man, that is a complete demon, okay? I know our brothers already claimed him in the kingdom. That is a complete demon, man. And the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is going to destroy everybody that is involved in this, because really, at this point, man, because you had this happen already before, where you had different of these women come out and basically make these OnlyFans accounts and post seconds after their 18th birthday, right? And everybody just goes on and it blows up, and everybody talks about it, and it makes so much money, right? To the point where you have, and everybody talks about this, man, how the top OnlyFans creators are making millions or hundreds of thousands monthly, okay? And that shows you how far the whoredoms and wickedness of this kingdom has gone. The degeneracy of this kingdom has gone. This is what America Babylon the Great does, and this is what America Babylon the Great sells. And it's not just that, okay? It's so many other things, but this is just a backdrop to use to go into this. Like I said, the woman that came out basically speaking on how she was being, shitted on and pissed on by all these Emiratis, man. That whole Dubai Porta Potty thing, and it's all these American women that are taking that are basically using over there to do that, because that's what these women are good for. That's why you have the passport bros, really. Okay, but let's keep going into it. Okay.
This skin is heat.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, I've already gotten everything once again. Nahum 3 verse 5. Behold, I am against this yet Yahweh of hosts, and I will discover thy skirt upon thy face, and I will shew the nations thy nakedness and the kingdoms thy shame. And this is all that America Babylon the Great is really good for, man. Promoting all this wickedness and harlotry. This is why, like I said, man, this is why America Babylon is known as this is why this is how you know America is Babylon. This is how you know, man. All the wickedness that goes forth out of it every single day, right? The complete harlotry, the witchcraft and the idolatry and the wickedness that goes forth out of it every single day. Okay. Right, and there was also another video that I clicked up in this as well, where you had this I've forgotten her name, but she was a part of, I've forgotten what she was involved in, right? But really, I put it up there as well because you have this epidemic of the nigger woman, right? Especially these older nigger women, both doing the exact same thing, making a complete fool of themselves and playing the harlots online as well, with all this twerking and so on and so forth, man. And as the scriptures say, let me just quickly get that, okay? Let me start from here first. Before I go into all that. And I really hope that these ads aren't disturbing. These ads aren't messing up the audio. Don't really know how to cut them off yet. So I'll start with this. That's another kill streak right there.
Let's go. Another win. Can't be stopped. Yes, MVP.
So this is the book of Ecclesiasticus 25 verse 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to guard abroad. Right, and man, this is what happens when you give women this level of liberty or this level of freedom, okay? All this wickedness, you just go, you see all these forms of wickedness, and like I said, why are you Babylonians surprised? Because that's really the thing that's bugging me. Why are you surprised? This is the fruit of your feminism. This is the fruit of your so-called sexual liberation. When you allow these women to come out here and, be complete harlots, okay? Be complete, whores, man, out. Because, it can only be said exactly as it is. When you allow these women to be out here, be complete harlots in the streets, man. This is what would you expect? What did you expect would happen? That wickedness is now something that has now become just so commonplace. All right, so let's continue with this as well, because let's continue with this as well, because I also have to go into the other video that was put up, right, which is basically where you had this
Another win. Can't be stopped. Yes, MVP.
let me just cue it up. Let me just cue it up.
I just want to know exactly what it is that I'm too old for. I'm too old to be getting up, putting on the robe without a bra in my house and talking shit. I'm too old for that. I think not. Now, there's a lot of things I'm too old for, but that's not one. I'm too old to go to the prom. I'm too old for that. I am too old to think that I could go to an event after 10 to stay awake. That I'm too old for. Now, that's something I'm too old for. I am definitely too old to go back and forth with somebody that that I could have pushed out the pink, honey. I'm too old for that. And for those who know, no. Let's see. What else am I too old for? It's some things that I'm too old for, but putting on a robe and talking a little trash or, you know, getting a little advice, you know, in my hello, thick filet little outfit. I know I'm a mess. But I'm in my house. I'm in my house being a mess. Some of us be out in the street like this. But that's all right too. That's you comfortable with it. That's what you like to do. That's what you want to do. Okay, I ain't got nothing to say. Ooh, that feels good. Look at me talking about that feels good. Baby, you get me in the gym, I want to start crying. What's up, you guys? Here I am with some random thoughts. Why is it whenever, like, well, not all of y'all, but some of y'all feel like when a woman, you know, is just free and confident and, you know, she just is comfortable with herself and whatever it is, y'all call it thirst trapping. Or y'all call it like, or y'all say, ooh, I know she can't have a man. I know that her man ain't letting her be around like that. Let me water my plants. 1 second. And I'm sorry you guys feel that way. And let me say this: I do understand for some of y'all who, you know, if you're the type of man who you need to have your woman be a certain way, demure, soft, wrapped up, clothed up, covered up, have her hair a certain way, have her, you know, nails a certain way. I get it. I respect that. I respect your decision for who you want your partner to.
All right, so that's right. So that's basically what I'm going into as well. So you have all these older Israelite women that are basically, you know, conducting themselves in such a wicked manner. Let me get this precept real quick. That should be in New Testament. I'm looking for where that should be. Is that First Corinthians or so? Yeah, I don't forget that. I think it's Old Widow or something like that.
Turnover of capital problem. Why not in farm credit? 100% online process. No collateral is required.
I've forgotten how that preset goes. Now, Slovakia. We have to bring this out. We have to bring out this part.
Only. Click and try it now.
Alright, so this is let me go to the book of Titus, right? So this is the book of Titus, chapter 2, from verse 3, and it reads, "The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, and the word of the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, be not blasphemed." And this is basically what the Israelite woman currently is not. This is why the Apostle Tahar said, man, that if you can get a woman of another nation, just go ahead and do it, because this is what, you know, our women are doing right now, both the young and old women as well, right? Out just being, like the scriptures say, man, that woman shall be that woman shall be a harlot in the street, and that's exactly what you see with the Israelite woman, you know, being a complete harlot in the streets, man, to the point that you have even the older Israelite women out here, you know, shaking ass and twerking and holding themselves out. This one, I was thinking the one that I just saw in the video, right? And it's just an example of what you see majority of these nigger women out here doing, irregardless of the age. You even have, I think the other man at Zagban did a video, you know, going into how you had all these grannies as well, you know, 70-year-old, 60-year-old women that were out here twerking and, you know, dancing on a strip pole. This is what you see in America, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots, man. This is how you know that America is Babylon the Great, because this is the level of wickedness and degeneracy that comes from, America, Babylon the Great, man. Let me get another precept real quick. Just to finish this out.
Please, sir, I will pay for the rent on time next month. Oh, boss, I really need this job. Mom, I will talk to you later, please. I'm busy. Turnover of capital problems? Why not use farm credit? 100% online process. No collateral is required, and you can get a loan of up to 300,000 naira with a daily interest rate of 0.1% only. Click and try it now.
So right, let's go to the book of Ecclesiasticus, right, 26. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Oh, right now I remember where it is. Slovakia. There it is. So this is the book of Job 39, and I'll start from verse 17. Because the Most High, Yahweh Sham Yahushai, hath deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding. Right, man, because, hey, look, these women that are in the world, these nigga women that are out here that are completely gone, man. That's why the apostle had to make that decree that, look, man, you brothers out there, if you can get you an Edomite, that might be a Jacob, if you can get you a Jacob, another tribe, right? Then you should go ahead and do it, because realistically, man, a lot of those women that are out there in America, Babylon the Great, are completely gone. Especially the nigger woman, our women are completely gone, because even at that advanced age, you still have these women wanting to be out here in the streets, wanting to be street workers, wanting to be complete harlots, man. Talking about how a man can't tell her what to do, and a man can't control her or do anything like that, or tell her to be chased. And she was saying it so proudly, man, that look, you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me to be chased, you can't tell me to be modest or anything like that. And that shows you the mindset that a lot of our women have out here, man. And that shows you as well the fruits of America, Babylon the Great as well. That's exactly what it is. And that's the thing that annoys me the most, man, that these kind of things happen, right? And these wicked ass Babylonians are out here acting surprised, acting shocked, have the nerve to be offended at these things, even though this is what they chose, this is what they promoted. If you ask them about women and their freedoms, they will tell you that, oh, the woman should be free to make decisions with her own body and so on and so forth, right? Give the woman bodily autonomy and so on and so forth. Well, this is what you chose, and this is what resulted from it, right? So it shouldn't be a surprise to you that these things have happened, okay? It shouldn't be a surprise to you that your kingdom promotes and continues to push wickedness all day long, and all kinds of degeneracy and abominations are allowed to grow, right? It shouldn't be a surprise to you, man, because that's exactly what happens when you allow wickedness at the level that is allowed, is permitted, is celebrated in America by Babylon the Great. So with that, I'll end the video right there. Once again, all praises, honor, and glory unto the Most High Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakah Kodash. Now I have to apologize for the video being all over the place. I just did the video, right? I just did the video as soon as I saw this news break out. So yeah. So once again, all praises, honor, and glory unto the Most High Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakah Kodash, Wa Abad Babal, and through the Spirit. I hope you are cool and you are caused by edified. Shalom.